There it is, there's the green flag. We're off here for round number 2 of Endurance Edition 2025. 47 cars on the grid here, coming through up to turn number 1. Who's going to get a whole shot? It is going to be Rama, who has a good start, but
really slow through the section here, causing a bit of a traffic jam behind, and it really nowhere to run. In fact, another crash actually happened just ahead, causing a whole concertina effect. And here in the 2 cars, and there's a bit of a bump in the behind, and he's get collected by the same car that bumped it out. So they literally ran into each other here.
Very close to being hit by the Entropy car. Entropy car flashes. And for the minor, don't tell me it's the Pepega car. Oh my god. That will not be going well in the Malaysian grand scheme of things. And he keeps his position for the time being. But oh no! Setyawan is hit, and Setyawan spins off into the grass.
That a few corners.
No!
It does get through, and unfortunately the Beagle and the ATXR car didn't quite get through that corner that time around. A few cars gonna have to pass out of the way as they...
This one, however, might be a bit more straightforward than what happened to him because he just went offline, touched the curb. Oh, and nearly got walloped by the Ferrari behind.
That was right.
20. Oh, there is the spin right in front as well.
Big crash as well.
Yeah, number 404 can't pick it up on the radar right now. And Hubba Bubba Bentley.
Oh no!
Just as we caught him, the camera became weighty and he loses it around. What's
Darwin doing? Indeed, he's literally blocking his way there, forcing Roger Mirshaka to slow down a lot more, which is putting him within clutches at 8 and 10.
Yeah, but he knows full well that he cannot fight too long because he's going to stall the battle here. Look at that! Rubio with a hit.
990 going a little bit wide. Alvin Chai, what's happened to him this time around? He's in the clutches right now of Shakur. Shakur is struggling right now to try to get past him, and that's allowing Adib now to try to slip inside. He had to dodge out the way of Alvin, and unfortunately just completely pit maneuvered Shakur's car.
He does it. Oh no! Oh, that's a spin and a half from Asher Shakur, right in the path of everybody else. And
from above, that one's going a little bit wide here. Actually left too much of a gap there, allowing the Scalzo now to get side by side with him in the first sector, and will be able to take it by the next corner around.
Wow, that was a good piece of driving, and it's the same thing that we saw just now between Azim and Jeremy out. Jeremy actually gives him plenty of space, but once again hangs around the outside. Driver's really not hanging here.
Out.
But no, he actually just had a bit of an oversteer moment. Can he actually still hang it? No. Rubio gets it this time.
Very well done there, Ethan. Rubio Bugatti now attempting to put another squeeze in onto the apex here, but on the outside, but unfortunately a bit of traffic comes in the way of proper job, forcing him to slow down. That's the Mr. DIY car. I mean, again, same kind of problem he had to experience during qualifying, no doubt, as the other LOR car that's being lapped right now moves a little bit out of the way, not really giving that much space, really. And then regains track position here. Bit of a touch there to Momotasbe, who finally is able to get through, but I think that's certainly going to be damaging his race a bit.
Brayden Lur actually got held up as well by Wilson Woon, and there is the incident. Wilson has caused another one.
Push on, or will he go into the pits now? Coming in the final turn, Wishan Wong loses control almost on the exit.
For that particular unit, because they have had some highs and lows, but this time, however, seems to be going to high. They're chasing after Wheel on the butt racing. Did I just say they're on the high?
Really tricky that section is, and unfortunately he's cooked it in the next corner here and right on the straight as well. So this is going to allow Ian Wong a free pass now. Finally, the luck has come onto Ian Wong's side. Aston Martin, he's a little bit held back here, and the Team Uncle car is going to try to take a dive on the inside. Does take the track position away from Wei Shen Wong, but can he hang onto it? Wei Shen is hanging around the outside, tries to regain it in the next corner. This is going to beat him on the brakes, but it is still the Team Uncle car that stays on the apex, still side by side, although a little bit ahead right now for Jet Lim. He confirms it on the next turn to take up the track position.
And not only that, was for a three-way battle on. So, would you like to be the driver behind or the driver battling? Look, there's no Jet Lim. Actually just thinks, yep, I'd rather be that driver and take that position away.
Coming in now to the really tricky part of this track here. The Thai driver left a little bit out on the lurch here, and unfortunately has to take over the curves while Jet Lim takes to the track. Still maintains good average speed here, but it's still side by side now as he comes into the final turn. The Thai driver stays on the inside and gets clattered on the side by Jet Lim.
Swift's racing team as both of them go off big time. Both of them go off almost simultaneously, and Zikri, look at his face.
The that's kind of the role of race control, to keep all these drivers in
Whoa,
line.
what a dive.
Hey, what a dive there from car number 89. You can see Raheem is a little bit better on the exit, so he stays just ahead of Aiden Tan, but that's the preview of things to come. A bit of a unsettling there as it come over the intersection of curves. Aiden Tan is now hooking on the inside, gets under the grass, still picks up a sign on the way, but still stays on the back of Shamin. Close it even before they enter the chicane, but it goes completely wide over the curbs. Lopez is still able to catch him around the outside. A bit of a touch there. The Miss DIY car takes to the grass, loses a couple of positions.
Oh, he lost it on his own and nearly gets into the race leader. Rama would have probably had the shock of his life there. Sunset, end of this entire race. It's not easy to get the tires back up to temperature, suffice to say. And that's what Moreno's suffering. And the back marker coming out of the pits. The ATX car has presented opportunity. And there goes Naeem to take second place and further himself up the order here. Now, next up is Ali.
How well you can manage it as a driver.
Oh no!
Oh boy!
But there's a spin. 889. Would you believe it? No. Pratama has lost it. There's the win on the cards now.
Timer is out. That means the checker flag is up, and Alif will be coming to bring it home here. Round number 2 goes to Amigos Racing as they take the checker flag. Pratama should be able to still claim. Let's take the second place. Amir Naeem